Well, welcome everybody. We are Vindy Holt Reacts. You may not have seen us before. We are getting ready to react to Death Note. This is our second anime series that we are reacting to. The first one was Attack on Titan. So if you haven't seen that, our reaction to that, please check it out. Yep. We've also have reacted to, well, one movie so far, Silent Voice. So check that out as well. And
on Patreon, you have to check that one out.
Yep, it's on Patreon. So those of you who have never seen us before, we are kind of an odd bunch. We're not
Speak
sure.
for yourself, dude.
Yeah.
As you can see, we're full of antics and harassment. I'm usually the recipient of most of those harassments, so...
But that means you take it well.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
He also asked for it, so...
I think he
Yeah.
does,
Yeah,
yes.
he does.
Yeah.
Puts himself out.
He likes it.
So something unique that is happening right now is you'll see over Shelly's shoulder is one of our typical couch members is not here right now, so he's actually watching from a different state, and but he'll be able to join us via our wonderful technology setup. So, yep. Hi, Carl. And why don't we just take the moment to introduce ourselves?
Carl?
We'll start with Carl.
Hi, I'm Carl. It's my wife, Shelly. Just a real quick to add on to what Tony was saying. We started watching Attack on Titan recently because our son insisted that it was something that we would have fun with. We totally disagreed at first, but we have kind of gotten into it and enjoyed it. So that's kind of what's led us to watch Death Note. Anything to add, Shelly?
Well, and our subscribers... I'm not Shelly, but our subscribers are the ones that voted for us to watch this, right?
Death Note, yes.
Yeah.
Yep. They played a
We'll see.
part.
So we're doing it because of them.
Yeah. And I'm Shelly, Carl's wife.
I'm Tony. I'm not Shelly's husband. I'm Carrie's husband.
I'm Carrie.
I'm Jill.
I'm Damon.
And so we hope you enjoy our journey. We've had a lot of fun with the reactions we've done so far with Attack on Titan, and now we're going to see what kind of fun and interest we can have with Death Note.
All right.
I'm excited.
Let's
Ready
try
to
it
go?
out. First season, first episode. Oh, it's all one season. So 37 episodes, first episode.
Awesome.
Let's go.
2006.
Okay, wrong button.
I guarantee we're going to mess up names as we're having conversations about this show.
Yeah, we're going to try harder with the character names.
Yes. We'll do better, I think.
Yeah, if you watch our Attack on Titan, ignore the first 2 or 3 episodes.
It's embarrassing now.
Yeah, we were very much newbies.
New. Yeah.
We've grown since then. We've matured.
We've matured, yes. So much.
We've matured in watching anime.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
not
don't think
The
there's
over-
rest of the world,
There's no
not
hope
so
for
much.
anything else. Okay, here we go.
Becoming extinct at a faster rate than has ever occurred in our recorded history.
Death Notebook. Just fell out of the sky.
Don't open it.
Don't pick it up.
Death Note? As in a notebook of death? How to use it? The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
To mention twisted. It's really not that different from one of those chain letters you get. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die.
Unless you pass it on to 11 people.
There must be something wrong with me to even consider it.
Oh,
He went back and got it.
I thought he
It
said no.
will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind when writing his or her name. Therefore, people sharing the same name will not be affected. If the cause of death is written within 40 seconds of writing the person's name, it will happen. If the cause of death is not specified, the person will simply die of a heart attack. After writing the cause of death, details of the death should be written in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds.
Jeez.
So to
Very
keep the person
specific.
have in mind, you can either kill them easily or painfully, huh? This is pretty detailed for a prank, I'll give them that.
Who's going to go first?
So I write a name and that person dies. Like anyone would believe that.
Is he in high school or college? Don't write your mother.
Wait, on the off chance someone really dies, would that make me a murderer? Yeah, right. It's completely impossible.
The same assailant who attacked 6 people at a busy shopping district in Shinjuku yesterday has struck again, taking 8 people hostage at this daycare center. His captives include both children and teachers. The police have now identified
He's gonna write his name.
42-year-old
Oh.
Kuro Otohara,
Smart.
currently unemployed. We expect negotiations to begin
Kudo
immediately.
is the first one.
A heart attack in 40 seconds? We'll see.
He's
At the present time, that's all the police are telling us.
You can't help but feel concerned for the safety of those hostages.
You're absolutely right. We'll continue to monitor the situation from here.
Thank you for that report. What do you make of this, Mr. Hashimoto?
Well, one can only hope for a quick resolution to this situation.
That would do it.
Looks like the notebook doesn't work. Oh well, I didn't expect it to anyway.
Wait, we're seeing something here. Looks like movement at the front entrance.
The hostages are coming out, and they all look to be unharmed. The special forces are taking action. They're moving in. We don't know if the suspect's been arrested. Huh? Yes? Okay, we now have confirmation. The suspect has been found dead inside. I repeat, the suspect is now dead.
he's like a
Special forces
Spider-Man
deny
hero.
allegations that they shot the suspect.
I need to see results right away.
Hey, real buddy. What is it, Sudo?
Didn't you want to lend me $20?
What? Again? But I can't do that.
Pseudo. Maybe I should try killing him. No, I should definitely avoid killing people I know. Then again, does it even really matter?
What's cram
I mean,
school?
would anyone really care if a guy like him was
I
disappeared
was
one
curious
day?
about that too.
You want to come?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, there's no way I'm missing that.
Damn it! Why is my mom so useless? She's never here to pick me up on time!
Once you actually start looking around, it makes you wonder if you'd be doing society a favor by getting rid of all these people.
Hey, baby! Where you going? Come have a little fun with us.
That's our taco for you. This guy can spot a hottie a mile away.
Got a name.
My name's Taco Shibuimaru. What do you say? Come hang out with us, pretty lady.
Hopefully he said the right
I
name.
don't want any trouble.
You hear that? She turned her
But he has to picture him.
Yeah, he has to have his face in mind. I wonder if they don't match up what happens.
Let's go, boys. Strip it down right here.
Are you sure?
Stop!
Why did he just go in the store anyway?
Now, what will happen?
Hey, wait up! Taco, look out!
2 for 2.
That settles it. The death note. It's for real.
So did he put a cause of death of getting hit by a truck?
He put accidental death.
That was the rules, right?
Yeah.
Now then, I'd better get going.
Well, that's kind of freaky. We're off to a freaky start.
You must have some idea where you dropped the thing.
Yeah, the human world. What?
Down there?
That's the human world?
But did he say there's 2 books?
That's what I understood.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, he said he tricked somebody into giving them a second one. So who has the first one? He's cute.
I've already got what I want.
That's a long list.
So-
That was already in there.
Yeah.
Was it already in there or did he write it all?
It was already in there. I think. Because when he wrote that other guy's name, the second guy, it was under a
Yeah.
list.
Quite a liking to it. No reason to act surprised. I am the Shinigami Ryuk. That used to be my notebook. Judging by your laughter, you've already figured out that what you have is no ordinary notebook.
Right, his
That's
name in it.
interesting. I certainly wasn't expecting this. Several Death Notes have made their way into the human world in the past, but you're the first to have written this many names.
Oh.
He did write him.
People you've killed in only 5 days.
Oh, you're right.
Are reluctant to write this much. I'm not gonna do anything to you. The notebook becomes part of the human realm from the very moment it touches the earth. In other words, the notebook is now yours. This is mine. If you don't want it, just give it to someone else. But if you give it away, I'd have no choice but to erase your memories of the notebook. So then, you're saying I can use the Death Note all I want and I won't be punished? Let's just say this. You will feel the fear and pain known only to humans who've used the notebook. And when it's your time to die, it will fall on me to write your name in my Death Note. Be warned, any human who's used a Death Note can neither go to heaven or hell for eternity. That's all.
Is that where he
Would
is?
have liked to remove that before I wrote in it.
Right?
In other words, the Death Note is the bond between Light, the human, and Ryuk, the Shinigami.
So can you write his name in the book?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if you wrote the name of another Shinigami, it'd be pointless because they wouldn't die. And since we live in the
Sure,
Shinigami
sure.
realm, it brings us no amusement to kill those in the human world either. So I figured I'd have more fun if I came down here myself. Anyway, I'm surprised at how many names you've written.
Me too.
But I want to know why you only wrote the cause of death for that guy who was hit by the truck. If you don't write down the cause of death, the victim dies of a heart attack. And that's probably the best thing about the Death Note, Ryuk. Huh? You see, I've already exhausted the list of the world's major criminals. And eventually I'm gonna get rid of them all. What's the point of doing that? It's only a matter of time before people figure out that these criminals are being eliminated by someone. I want the world to know of my existence. That there's someone out there passing righteous judgment on the wicked. Why even bother? What are you trying to achieve by passing judgment on them? I mean, why do you care? Because I've been bored too. I wonder, what if someone else had picked up this notebook? Is there anyone out there other than me who'd be willing to eliminate the vermin from the world? If I don't do it, then who will? That's just it, there's no one. But I can do it. In fact, I'm the only one who can. I'll do it. Using the Death Note, I'll change the world.
Is that the only one that can?
It's funny how we rationalize things in our head, though.
Yeah. I wonder how he thinks he's gonna get caught.
Oh.
Ooh. What happens if the pages fill up?
Populated by people who I've judged to be honest, kind, and hardworking. But if you did that, it would make you the only bad person left. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a hardworking honor student who's considered to be one of Japan's best and brightest. And I will become the god of this new world.
Ooh.
It's just as I thought. Humans are so interesting.
Okay.
To be
Still to be
continued.
continued.
Should we see what's after this so we don't mess up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
This is very different than AOT.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Oh,
This
yeah.
is-
Nope, it just goes to next episode. Okay,
So
we
I
did
think
it.
the moral of the story is, or the question we need to ask, is if we found a death notebook,
Don't
what
pick
would
it
we
up.
do with it?
Leave it.
Shelley?
I would run the other way.
Could I burn it? What would happen then? Because I don't want somebody else to get a hold of it.
Good
Why
point.
you have somebody that might kill you?
Oh yeah.
No, I just don't.
Write your name down.
Yeah, maybe.
You have an enemy.
But I'm guessing he's going to start with the bad people, and then somebody's going to make him mad because they some petty little thing, and it's going to go to that too, don't you think?
Like the bully in school, he would
Yeah.
take him out.
Yeah, or somebody that like maybe cuts in front of him in a line, or I don't know.
But the problem is, a bully is only a bully because of whatever has happened in their life, and maybe
Yeah.
they're going to change.
Usually, yeah.
So he literally is playing God and trying to decide who gets to
Who's
live
good.
and who gets to die based on
Mm-hmm.
his
News story.
impression at that time and that point in their life.
And where do you stop? Like, what if a child steals food from a store, and you don't know it's because they're hungry, but you see that as a criminal act.
I don't think I'd want the responsibility of the note.
No.
Agreed.
And I'm already picking up, there's 2 books that he dropped on Earth.
That we're aware of. It sounds like there might be more.
Because don't
Right.
those other, whatever they're called,
Oh, the
creatures, don't they have
other
their own?
Shinigamis?
They have death notes.
And he still had one hanging on his hip because he goes, I might have to write your name and mine. And
Well,
I'm
he
like,
said
Yeah.
that'll be how he dies, is when he writes.
But he
Yeah.
just dropped his.
He
I was
dropped
like,
He maybe
one
got
of
a
them.
third, I guess.
yeah, so how many freaking notebooks are there?
Maybe he stole it from one of the other guys.
I don't know,
But-
but my nightmares tonight are probably going to be interesting.
But he's going to have to, if he's going to play God and somebody starts figuring out something supernatural is going on, then he's going to have to make sure he hides his own face. Because if they figure out,
And they have a notebook?
if somebody else has the notebook and they know he's
Yeah.
got the notebook, all they have to know is his name and what he looks like.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to protect
How would they
himself.
What about-
ever figure you out, though? if
What
you're
about
sitting
getting?
in
I was
your
gonna say,
room?
what about getting busted? Like he's the common denominator here. Are they gonna be able to like?
Well, he said he
track
wanted
it?
the world to know what he did, or that he was like
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Hmm.
So he sounds to me like he wants.
To get caught eventually.
Yeah, he wants the
Eventually,
attention.
but not
What if the other
right
people
away.
are going the opposite way and trying to make it evil, and they find out he's trying to do good?
Yeah. He'd be one to kill if he's the top student in Japan. They'd be like, write him down.
Ladies, you are the ones who like to solve
Mysteries.
crime and mysteries. So,
This is our show.
Yeah.
Figure out.
I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So far, yeah, I like it.
Carl, thoughts?
I'm interested to see where it's going to go.
Okay. Let's see.
well, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
And,
thank you.
Well, enjoy the journey with us, and like, subscribe, and check out our
Hope you
Patreon.
follow us throughout this journey of Death Note.
See ya.